Essential skills include project management skills, having worked on projects or supported projects in the past. Also, multilingual people are very desirable. So if you have more than one language, you already have another box ticked in your application process.
I think the essential skills, well, at the moment it's all about Java for us and Microsoft, SharePoint, but then it's also about attitude. And I think if people have, a reflection of a cop on being able to follow up on, if you send your CV to a company, don't be afraid to follow up. I think so many people expect companies to come back to them, and they will, but it's not always immediate. But if you really want to join that company and really want to be part of it, don't be afraid to pick up the phone.
I think a good background of success. I mean, that's a big term that I've just used there, but we like to see at least a Dropbox that whoever is coming into us with a CV, whatever it is they've done, whatever industry, that they have managed to achieve well, and they've gone out there, grabbed opportunities and shown that they can execute and that they can move forward and that they can be successful.
Well, clearly some academic qualification in the space, obviously some experience, and if that happens to be international experience, well and good. But I think also, and again, whether it's tech or not, have you got the drive, have you got the enthusiasm, do you want to make a success of it?
It's actually about customer success. I mean, that's what Salesforce.com is really focused in. So no matter what the role is, you need to be focused on how you deliver success to your customer. You need to be centered on solving problems and engaging with those customers. So it doesn't matter what your technology background is, you probably will end up talking to customers, and that's vital.
I think from a skills perspective, again, it's about demonstrating that you read the job that's on offer, demonstrate that you've got the skills that people are asking for, tailor your CV for the roles that people are looking for. And when I say tailor, I mean highlight the areas where you think your skills are most relevant. And again, build up a portfolio of what you've done. Don't be afraid to promote and highlight the skills that you've got.
Sales management, sales execution disciplines, and good forecasting capability.
So I suppose the skills that would most required for someone that's looking to get a job in tech group would be a large sort of, obviously depending on the role, but sort of someone with a strong in manufacturing background, high volume, medical device ideally, experience as well, but someone that has worked in that sort of area.
The ability to tell a story, the ability to communicate and connect with people, that's a critical part. They have to have all of the basic skill sets in any field that they're operating in, but really it's their ability to articulate and to communicate in that area.
The skills required for biotech, engineers, scientists, operators, technicians, in particular process engineers, there's very strong opportunities there, and people with a strong life sciences background, and preferably some background in advanced manufacturing and GMP.
For me, the most important thing would be for a PhD student to understand the bigger picture of where their research fits in. And then at the same time, that's about your subject area. And then the bigger thing is to understand the skills that you have actually gained in this whole period that you've been doing your research. Have you been organising conferences? Have you been writing blogs? Have you been meeting professors and, meeting different companies or anything like that? Understanding when you step back from your PhD, what have you actually achieved?
I think what you want to have on your CV, apart from the obvious in terms of your technical skills, is really highlight your soft skills. The skills that we really look for in terms of graduates and people who join Accenture are team building skills. You're always going to be working within a team environment. We want to make sure that you are a self-starter, that you've got drive, and that you're ambitious, that you not only want to specialise in a technical area, but actually you want to help us grow our business. And I think it's really important that you do what you can to get those skills across.
So I think the essential skills that you need to have on your CV for a career in tech depend on the part of technology you're involved in. So I'll just break it down. So if you're looking at maybe somebody working in infrastructure, it's always useful and gives you credibility if you've got your Microsoft or Cisco or VMware certifications. If you are looking at developers, it's about being current and maintaining your skill set and looking at what the next big thing is. So, if you're working in Java, are you upskilling in Python or Ruby, building out that relevant experience. And then if you're looking at projects and change management, if you're a project manager, if you're an agile project manager, maybe a certification like Scrum Master, or if you're working in a more structured environment, maybe Prince 2 or PMP, it gives employers the confidence that you have that the background and the academic qualification as well as the ability to do the job.